Welcome back. This may be the last quest we can do, unless it has some kind of follow-up. I don't know. But once we get this side quest done, we can finally get back to the story. So, Jethro, mate, how's it going? Oh. Not good. Is this all from the Fallen City people? Yeah, you don't have to say it. I know nothing will come of doing this, but now the remembrance stones are gone. I wanted to pay my respects like this at least, you know? The stones, eh? Yeah, nothing we can do about that. If you don't mind my asking, what were the remembrance stones? Stone tablets with the names of our fallen comrades engraved on them. They were like one of the city's permanent features. Even after our friends disappeared from the world, their names would remain there still, on the remembrance stones. It was important to us city folk. It meant something. Oh, I understand. No, hang on. Matthew, is something wrong? You're missing a trick here, Jethro. If the remembrance stones are no more, then we'll just have to make new ones right here. Here, in Colony 9? No, come on. It'd take an enormous effort. How would we go about finding such giant stone slabs? Yeah, you're right. That's why I thought we could make some substitutions. We could use sheet metal instead. They'd be sturdy and resistant and transportable if it came to it. They can be porter memorials, just until we can restore the city to its glory. How's that sound? Yeah, I see now. For sure, it sounds like a good idea. Let's get to it. So yeah, you heard all that. Could we put them up in the square? Of course. If it's the will of the citizens, I've no reason to demur. Sounds like a great plan and all, but it'll involve a lot of look work. You'll need those metal sheets prepared, and someone with the skills to carve the names. So good, I've got an idea already. If I remember correctly, we should have people with those skill sets among those we've rescued. That's it exactly. I'll go and ask them personally. Is this like a culmination quest if I've done everything else? So step by step, because I'd like it if it is.
We ought to speak to them now.
Yeah, let's go ask around. Let's head up the stairs then. Because you're up there. There's an item here. What was that? A rabbit diode! Oh, new remembrance stones, you say? Yeah, that's right. Although we reckon stone is a bit unwieldy for the mow. So we were thinking sheet metal instead. Makes sense. And it explains why you need a metal worker like myself. Well, colour me interested. It'll be a good test of my skill. It's sort of like a deep red colour. Yeah. But speaking frankly, if I make the metal too hard, then it'll also be resistant to delicate carving. Yeah, you need the right metal. Are you serious? Relax, it's nothing I can't figure out. Leave me to it and I'll have it made to spec. Once the first one's ready, I'll bring it to the Central Plaza, alright? Keep a lookout. Will do, thanks. Glad to have you on board. Step by step, we're getting there. So, let's go speak to Kathy, apparently. Kathy around the corner. There's Dylan. You alright, Dylan? Oh no, Kathy's up there. Oh. I should have gone for the stairs. Ah well. Right, comments, how you doing?
A most uncommon item.
It's a dawn hydrogenia. It's fine. You want to make new remembrance stones, eh? Yeah, that's the idea. Right, where are you, Matthew? You're yelling that. Yeah, that's the idea! And I was hoping you'd be willing to carve the names. Well. It's an honor to be chosen for an illustrious task such as that, to be sure. Of course, I'll rise to the occasion. I do owe you for the rescue, anyway. I'll get my preparations in order. Let's pick this up later, alright? Sure thing. We'll be waiting in the central plaza. Well, let's head down then. No need for stairs there. Ah, and there's the man himself. We're already on our end now. Great, and thanks very much for your help. Well then, shall we get started? Hey Matthew, I really can't thank you enough. Ah, come off it. All I did was get the ball rolling, no more. I never could have come up with an idea like this. Rebuilding the stones outside the city, it's just... There must have been something holding me back subconsciously. I think I was too dead set on wanting to keep the past intact. Right now though, what the city needs is people who aren't afraid of change. People like you, Matthew. Come on now, you're making me blush. Well, let me just say this then. Matthew, the city folk can't do without you. Let's rebuild it together. All the strength I've got to offer, I lay at your feet. Thanks, mate. Feel stronger knowing you're with me. We'll raise a new city. This remembrance stone is just the first step. There we go. It's simple, but effective. A new remembrance stone has been erected, earning your gratitude and a gift from the city survivors. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. That's just nice. Just a nice little gem unlock kit as well.
We can go speak to them later.
So, who needs their gems unlocked? Wrong menu! Again! I keep doing it! It's driving me insane! It's a me thing.
No such thing
It's a me
as
thing. I just keep pressing the
over-accessorizing.
wrong button. Okay. We'll go with dexterity there. We'll go with dexterity. I don't think I can get my gems up. Still need an accessory kit there. It's the only thing I'm really missing. Because that would be very good, actually. Very, very, very good. Enemy defeated. Ooh. Situational, but still nice. Still nice. Still nice. Okay, so I don't want to make this part like, 7 odd minutes long. So let's actually go get those affinity scenes now. So, destination map. Let's go get them. Because I don't want to carry on the story in this part. I want that to be the next part. That just feels more correct. So let's head down to this affinity scene here.
That was a trek.
Because it would be kind of odd, because what we'd end up doing is having that quest we just had, then the affinity scenes, and then maybe
pretty
5,
rare, right?
10 minutes of the main story. It's like, nah, let's just keep it for the next part.
Agnes Castle.
You still think about going back, Glimmer?
Ugh, dude. Can you stop with the pitying look? Please and thank you. I was just remembering. That's it, I swear.
But, you were close to homecoming.
I'd be lying if I said I was over it completely. But I don't want to run away from this. Least, not anymore. Being around you guys is full of frustrations, not to mention surprises. I don't have the time to wish I was elsewhere.
Which emotion is that again? Are you feeling angry?
Nicole, you really need to work on your conversational skills.
Huh?
Yeah, that wasn't great, mate. That wasn't great at all. So there's 4 or 4 in this area. Cool. Where was there another one? Because we've done this area. We need a unique monster and field crafting, which I assume is up here. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. It's got to be after this point. Because I can't find anything else elsewhere. So, unique monster's got to be there. The field crafting's got to be up there. Is that unique monster's not showing up? I tried different times of day, different weather, just nothing. So down here, same situation here. I'm assuming these are going to be super bosses at some point. But let's go get the Affinity scene around here, though. Don't expect me to do the super bosses, by the way.
This is the place.
Just so you know. There's the Affinity scene. Oh, my knees!
My knees felt that.
Oh, I bet they did.
This place reminds me of a legend. The Lord of Ragwell Lake.
Lord?
They say it's only ever sighted on stormy days. It's reputed to be a vicious and dangerous beast. If we could, I'd love to take care of it before somebody gets hurt. Oh wait, I'm getting déjà vu, like something similar's happened here before.
A monster that only appears with thunder.
Ah, that's a cool story. If we see the thing, I say we take a swing at it.
I mean, that's just a hint, isn't it, really? Just a hint. Okay, so... that one's done. Down here... oh, hold on. I completely forgot about the Nopon Medals. Oh! Something with Cafe as well. There may be other stuff unlocked. I'll check in a minute. But, yeah, down here is what we want now. So that's our Affinity scene. And I think that... no, there's one more. I was going to say, I think that's it for the Affinity scenes, but no, I remember there being at least one more after that.
Which way next?
Up here. Get on up. Hey.
Going up!
Hey! Go on, mate. How are we going? Over here.
Nothing like the wind in your hair!
Yes, mate. Yes, mate. That lovely tree. Whee! Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, mate.
Matthew, this place.
Kyra's settlement. We were going to build a second city. Her family and others came here to lay the groundwork. And now, there's not even a single city left anywhere. But I swear, I'll rebuild it one day, in memory of Grandad, and all the other fallen.
Yeah.
Ah, right. I've been meaning to say this for a while, but once the city's rebuilt, you'll come with, won't you, eh? You know you'll always be welcome.
That's, well, that sounds good, actually. I'll think it over.
I mean, something's clearly going to happen to A. Clearly. And I imagine to Rex and Shulk as well, like something. I don't think they're necessarily, like, going to die or anything like that. Just something story significant that takes them out of the picture in the main story. That's what I'm thinking there. So we got all the Affinity scenes there. Missing one in this area, which is going to be that one there. Affinity scenes for... oh, yes, of course. We got that one, haven't we? Yeah. It's one I tried to get ages ago. That guy I've not even tried yet. I'm not gonna yet. If I do, I don't know. It depends how much more story there is, really.
Glimmer.
What is it all of a sudden?
A long time ago, I made a decision here that no matter what it cost me, if it's for the people that count on me, if it's to live up to their trust, I'd walk through hell and high water, and gladly. So,
Why are you telling me this?
I just want you to know that you're never alone.
Okay. I'm not following.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've said my piece, that's enough for me. I'm pretty sure that's what she wants too.
Oh, I like that scene. I like that scene because it speaks to the part of Xenoblade 2 that I really love. The aspect that was enhanced due to Torna. The bit that made me really understand. And again, I thank you guys out there for telling me to play Torna at that point. Because, wow, that changed everything for me with that game. Because again, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 up to that point was sort of like, yeah, it's alright, I'm enjoying it. And then it went to another level for me. A whole other level, and it's slowly over time, like I've been saying earlier, I do feel at this point I rate it higher than Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Mainly for the characters, the story, the music. I mean, come on, we all have to agree on the music. Like, wow. Wow, the music in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is amazing. Should have won all the awards, all of them. I don't know what awards it won or didn't win, but it should have won them all, regardless. Even for non-music categories, it should have won. You know, that sort of thing. Won it for its music in the wrong category. So, let's see, we got one more Affinity scene, haven't we, down here? Let's make sure we get that.
Okay, we've arrived.
This is pretty rare, right?
For me, though, I can't say that I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 without Torna. I consider it the whole same thing. Hold on a minute, that's there? Is this what I'm missing? Oh, it's just a mysterious fragment. Okay. It's a fragment and it's mysterious. Yeah. To me, Torna is part of the complete package. It's just part of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the same way this is part of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You could probably eventually buy this separately, I imagine. Like, you could do Torna, but I don't consider Torna to be separate. It's not separate. It's just not. Anyway.
Fusing a Kavessian, Agni, and Ferranis together? This is inconceivable.
I hear there's a Mobius who researches Ferronis flame clocks, developing experimental tech and what have you. Might be his handiwork that this was based on.
Yeah, but you know what?
No, what?
It must have taken a lot of engineering to make it work. I'm really curious. Wish we could bring it back for analysis.
Uh-oh. Here comes Shulk's fatal weakness.
I agree, Shulk, sir. I want to study it too.
Don't encourage him.
It's very much a case of, like, when you think about the fusing of these two Ferronises, it's in a way very similar to the Ouroboros power, isn't it? The fusing of two different sides coming together as one. Very, very similar. Very, very similar. So, let's go see about the Nopon coins now. And see what else is going on down here with Kathy as well. Where'd Kathy go? Oh, she's over there now. Yeah, Kathy's over there. Let's go for the Nopon coin then. Because that should then definitely be it, question mark, for all we can do.
We've arrived.
Bobby!
Where to next?
We got something for you. Bobby, appreciate hard work of friends. Please do wait a sec while Bobby confirm. Astounding perfection, can hardly believe friends have collected this many. Behold reward that due to friends today. Please to make best possible use of. Digging! Oh, spiffing, so spiffing. Nopon Medal collection is complete. Thanks to friends so much, but Bobby not know how to thank with enough raring. I'm just happy you're happy, pal. Does that mean you finally come into your own? Exactly correct. Now can go home without scolding your mama pun. Or so Bobby thought at first, but now that Bobby think might stay here a while longer. But lo and behold, Bobby discover beauty of independent living. If Bobby go back now, assuredly forced to enter workforce, but Bobby not peachy keen on prospect of hard labor. Yeah, well, you know yourself best. Do what makes you happy, man. Anyway, with all that said, Shoppy Bobby will be taking long administrative hiatus. But Bobby not want to stay forever alone, so would appreciate if friends could come out and visit. Sure thing, if we find a moment. Okay, then Bobby take nap now. Please rouse from slumber at dinner time. Right, well. Alright then. Straight to sleep. Straight to sleep. There we go, we sorted out Bubby! That's a lot of XP. Humongous Nopon doll.
Ah, yes! That's the full medal collection.
Yay! We finally finished it.
Just earlier, Bubby received a letter from Mamapon. Oh yeah? What did it say? She'd check in to see if Bubby finished or not with collection of Nopon Medal. But Bubby get a bit cheeky and send straight back with curt reply, not yet. Why? You could have told her the good news. If Bubby write that, she insists Bubby return home with utmost urgent. Probably also make do long list of chores too. Can get away with busy excusings for present. Art of mercantile negotiation has many uses. Meh. A genius application of thinking, but Bubby is such smarty pon. Affinity grew deeper.
Always happy to help.
That weird. What's weird? But Bubby been living day to day as free spirit, doing whatever tickles fancy about Bubby. But now I start to feel like something lacking. Aha. That's probably because you had a little taste of the joy of good honest labour. Meh? Joy of working off clogs? Is unimaginate table. Yep. It possible that Mamapon expects so much about Bubby to plant seed of motivation? No. From now on, Bubby refused to move single setry. Prerogative of lazy bum is basic right. Alright, Bubby. There's actually another quest appeared. There's another quest. Let's go get it. And this is why it was a case of like, we'll see if that's the last quest. Because it's not. There's always one more. Just one more quest. Remember when I was worried this was going to be 8 minutes long? Yeah. Ooh. Hello. My. Oh, hey, Matty. Hey, yourself, Dylan. What you up to? Ah, well, you know, just thinking about things, life, where we're going. Know what I mean? Yes, it is on your mind. Bingo. Things will never go back to normal for us if we don't get this rebuilding done. One day soon, we'll have to get started. We need to scout out a new location. So with this and that, I figured it might help to have the armories operational, you know? In Shulk's estimation, it'd be too much of a chore for the Mo. Repairing such a large piece of machinery would require a lot of worker hours. The internal wiring is also a lot more complicated than it appears at first glance. It would not be a simple job, simply put. So, have you talked to the others about this? Nah, not yet. Why? What are you thinking? That's perfect then. I'll take this to him. But Matt will never manage alone. That's why I wasn't going to suggest doing it alone. I want to ask the liberators for their help. What? This is a city problem, Matt. You really want to get them involved in it? That's your problem right there, Dill. Huh? You gotta stop dividing the world up into us and them. I know we're always living in our own little bubble, but it's like, us and the liberators, we're tight now, don't you think? Honestly, we're pretty much a family. You and me on this, yeah? Might have to chew on that one for a bit. Ah, come on, man, don't be such a killjoy. Matthew, if you truly believe that, you need only reach out to them. See if they reciprocate how you feel. Yeah, I was thinking of doing just that. Yeah, something else, Matt, I swear. Well, anyway, I'll be sure to do something about the whole armory business. And mate, stop trying to do things alone, we're all in this together. Yeah, alright, I get the message. Flippin' poser. Well, I guess I'll just have to hold you to it. Alright. Guess it's time to do the rounds. What? The rounds? Breaking ground. Oh, quite a few people to speak to. Let's go to the destination map. And actually, we'll teleport over there. But at the same time, we'll make it like morning. It's always gloomy and dark when I'm doing side quests. Let's bring some light into the world. Blah 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 blah. I actually tried looking into it one time myself, but it seemed like a massive pain to fix up. Didn't know where to start. But it's definitely possible, right? That is leaving cost out of the equation. Bringing the cost down is exactly why we're needed here, isn't it? But Matthew, isn't this a city problem? Do we really need to beg for help? If it enables us to use aerial routes, our logistics will get a much needed boost in efficiency. Getting it done would benefit everyone here. I think we'd be mad to pass this one up. Alright, valid point. All on the same page then? Great. How about we get to laying the groundwork? If there's anything we can do to help, just shout. We'll sort it out. Better start rounding up the materials. Can someone get a list going? This definitely feels like the culmination quest then. Alright then, we'll defer to you here, Matthew. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Right, what's next?
Next is over here. So who we got then? Well, first the Remembrance Stone and now the Armories. You sure like to keep honest people busy, huh? I know you. You're just happy he came to you, aren't you? This place is safe, but it's not 100% absolutely forever safe. Might be good to have an exit strategy in place. I'll be more than happy to help too, Matthew. Though I'm not great with machines. Still, please find me something to do. Gonna be a lot of people working on this. Gonna be hectic as heck. You know it. But if it's your curry fueling them, I'll have the energy to move mountains. That's a lot of faith to put in one humble dish. But sure thing. If they keep eating it, I'll keep making it. I'm already itching to get started. Any careful tinkering needs doing, you point me at it and watch me go. I've got some nimble fingers myself. Hope I can put them to good use. Oh, I know. I'll go round up more hands. The more people helping us, the better. Thanks, everyone. Couldn't do it without you.
Next is...
Over here. Forsooth, you wish for mine help in the great work of restoring yon armories to their former glory. High time. Didn't think I'd get to fly in an armory again. Honestly, I can't wait. Is this a directive from the Liberators' top brass then, Matthew? No, not this time. No. You're free to take the job or leave it, whatever suits you. So you're leaving it to our discretion? Well then. Our answer is obvious, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. Harvey and I will take part in your project. We'll be glad to lend you our assistance. Oh yeah? You sure? Both in Kevis and Agnes, we're taught to value our comrades. To have each of us backs. This choice is no choice at all. Nice speech. That's hit me right in the tear ducts. We can try to canvass for more volunteers from our side as well. Would that be okay? Yeah, sweet. If you could, that'd be a big help. Young Master Matthew, prithee forget not your humble servant, me. Suck up.
Let's keep going.
So who we got around here? So those big transport ship things are called armories, are they? You think the armories can still fly? I want to help, let me help. Okay, but like, is that meant to be on top of our liberator duties, or... Sammy, please stuff a sock in it. One day, Lincoln's gonna stop covering for you, and on that day, I'll be ready to teach you the meaning of real honest work. I didn't say I wasn't gonna do it, did I? Way to stereotype someone. So you'll help then? Sure, happily. Though you might want to relegate me to lugging stuff around. I did some leftist maintenance back in Kevis, so I might be able to do a bit more. Might as well. Can't turn down a budding need now, can we? Everyone coming together, it's lovely.
Let's head back for a mo.
A mo. You know, I could do with a landmark location to teleport to. That's closer to. What's this area called? Is it like closer to, and then it
track.
just slipped my mind. What's the area actually called? What does it say on the map? It's Ruined Tower Square. There we go. Yeah. I could do with a landmark here. Oh, you're back. How'd it all, Here they come. Everyone working together. Whoa. Wow, you were busy. See, Dylan? What'd I tell you? Us city folk and the liberators were all birds of a feather now. Don't knock a bit of camaraderie till you've tried it, eh? Huh, you got me there. Well, one thing's for sure. Wherever we found the next city, we'll need to make sure there's lots of room. That's the spirit, mate. Looks like I'll have my hands full. Nothing a mechanic loves more. I can't wait to get started too. Let's get our technically minded bods together and start planning. Nicole, could you get our experts to gather around? Sure, I could do that. Oh, I'll go as well. If I could get the supply, logistics, provisions, and other assorted dogs' bodies over here, please. Ah, this is so slapdash. Surely it'd be better to draw up a proper plan first. We can play a supervisory role then. Care to help me, Glimmer? Yeah, sure. If Matthew hadn't stepped up, all these people would never have come together on their own. Few would attempt to rally everyone under one banner. And fewer still would achieve it. We're already witness to a great feat today. For a leader, he's a real handful, that one. Right on, guys. There's plenty of work to go around. I'll know you'll do us proud. Well done, Matthew. Well done. There's the Nopon. It just disappeared. Will it launch? Will they launch? By all the stars above, the armories as I live and breathe. All they need now are a few tanks of fuel and they should be ready to fly. Then we'd better stock up on some, so we're ready for any eventuality. We can't very well afford to be sitting around in Colony 9, indeed. You said it. As soon as this Alpha thing is resolved, we'll be right back to our war against Mobius. First off, we should find some place we can stay hidden from them. Good point. I'll be damned if I let those scumbags steal our home from us a second time. Feel exactly the same, Mickey Mitchum. And we won't let them. Never again. Sounds to me like we'll be sticking together for quite some time then. Indubitably. For we are now faithful companions, bound by the red thread of common destiny and no mistaking. Yeah, what Jaina said. When we leave here, we'll be as one people. The armories are gonna make that happen. Well then, it's all up to you guys now. We'll keep Colony 9 safe. Nobody's dying on my watch. Goes for you too, Matt. You die out there, I'll kick your ass. Yes, quite. I hear you. And I'm assuming that'll be it then. Breaking ground. Tyrant Ring. No more quests have popped up. So I think that's it. So, we'll be done for this part then. In the next part, we'll continue onward toward Prison Island Summit to reach Origin. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.